Swarm Hat. I want to show you this CGI clip of a fake shark. It's produced footage. This is dime a dozen. This is the type of thing that people probably send in for job applications. Oh, check out this viral shark clip that I CGI'd up. And nothing new. They've been lying about big, spooky, scary things in the ocean forever. When they used to make maps, they would put huge octopus creatures in the ocean and tell people tales. Nothing new. They're storytellers, and especially spooky stories that they love to tell so that they can brag about how brave they are or whatever. But here, so much nature stuff is BS. All those rare, ultra rare shark species that, and notice how they try to play up evolution, that haven't changed in millions and millions. Millions is BS. The earth has not been around for millions. None of that stuff is real. And this is just, they want you to live in a fake reality. They can come up with whatever they want. They can get you to believe in whatever they want. A shark that looks like Pac Man. Yeah, does that look right to you? Man, really bad. Look, oh, shaky, 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 shaky. Oh, and then it perfectly smooth, steady on this guy. How can you be so shaky at the beginning and then, oh, you're perfectly smooth when shouldn't you get scared when you see the big creature? Not shaky at the beginning down here. This is just how their fake clips go, though. They just give you 15 seconds of something. That's clearly fake. The eyes look ridiculous. You know, maybe at a certain level, this is footage of a real reef shark or something that's been blown up and then CGI head over the top of it, but you can tell that this is not real life. But this gets passed off. Stuff like this gets passed off for real life all the time. Look at how, so just some things that I notice about it. I can just tell it's like, oh, shaky, shaky, shaky. But then there's like glimmering on the shark. That would only happen if you're near the surface, but it doesn't look like they're near the surface. So the lighting's off, and then the way that the shark just fades into nothing. Because it's just like a layer, a computer layer that it's not real life. Real objects don't just fade into nothing and get stretched. It looks like it gets stretched and distorted at the end and fades. Yeah, that's not real life. Anyways, here's some comments. They gotta blaspheme Jesus all the time. The biggest I've seen on a dive was a 6 to 7 foot nurse shark, because those are the only sharks. There is no such thing as great whites. There is no such thing as hammerheads. Bull sharks, bullshit sharks. There's not giant sharks out there waiting to eat you. There is the Leviathan. That's real. And that's probably why when they come up with, oh, there might be one of these super spooky sharks out there that have been alive for millions of years, they're probably referencing the Leviathan. They like to take real things and then make their own twist on it. But they also like to make things larger than life. That's the idea behind. Real sharks are these 6 to 7 foot nurse sharks. That's about as big as you'll get. But then what they do is they blow it up out of proportion, larger than life, and then they make a movie out of it, Jaws. Same thing with the great apes are little monkeys that were blown up big, and then they anthropomorphize them. Great apes are all fake. Here, this is just Reddit. The megamouth shark, blah blah blah, is a species of deep water shark. It is rarely seen by humans and is the smallest of the three. Blah blah. I just want to show you this because it's total Reddit. You get to the very end. The diver has experienced no major injuries other than a skin rash from pooping himself in his dry suit due to duress, and I'm an architect and totally made this up. On Reddit, they do this all the time where people start writing a post where they try to pretend to be totally serious, and then at the very end they say, and I like the architect here, I'm an architect, probably a Freemason, And I'm an architect and totally made this up. Oh, just kidding. Everything I just wrote was BS. It's because this is somebody that knows that this is BS. So they like to get in on the joke and just come up with their own BS. But rather than tell you, oh, this is a fake CGI shark, all of this nature, just because you're watching a nature documentary doesn't mean it's not BS. It's on TV. And so they like to get in, they get their own laugh out of it. Oh, I just BS'd people myself. Ha ha. But they're not telling anybody the secret. Here's a couple great ones. There are, I like how they say great ones too, like a great white. So many fake shark videos out there. This is what CGI people do. They make a 20-second clip to try to make a viral clip of, oh, you won't believe what this great shark did. It's just all fake. LOL, can't help but laugh at the fact, wait, no, the first video there. So what's this first video about? In this one, the shark is very clearly checking out the diver. It's scary as F, and if you turn your sound on, you can hear the diver screaming. It's quite funny, actually. What? Is it scary? Is it funny? It's probably not. It's fake. It's produced footage. Anyone else terrified by how well it blends back into the ocean as it swims away? No, I'm not terrified by that. It's just that I know that it's CGI. Definitely spooky, but you'd be totally safe around this. Yeah, because it's not real. I'm pretty sure that's just a Ditto who saw a shark. That's a Pokemon reference. So here they're talking about whenever these wacky animals or ancient animals that they want to talk about evolution, they love to bring up the platypus. So they're talking about God. God was just messing with the character creator and accidentally hit save. No, that's the platypus. Platypus is fake. It's not a real animal. It's a taxidermy hoax that eventually got bought on by the science community because they figured, hey, it'll make a good evolution hoax. And yeah, that's it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed. I'll play the cheesy fake video one more time for you. Whoa, what's that? Oh, now they have the most smooth camera handling ever. Pac Man Shark. God bless everybody.